Hey YouTube, what's up? It's your girl KYP561. I'm coming in here to talk to you all about tonight's episode of Love and Hip Hop Miami. We are in season 1 and I believe this may be episode 8 if not 7. I don't know, but it'll be down in the description box. For those of you all watching the video, if you could do me a favor, go ahead and click that like button, comment, and also if you're not a subscriber to the channel, it don't hurt much to go ahead and subscribe, honey. It ain't gonna cost you nothing. All right, so let's just go ahead and get right on into the video. We start off with Kiera. She is going to visit Chinese Nikki's house. She says basically that that's her only friend at the time, because once again she moved down here to be with Gunplay, and now he's basically showing his ass. And you know, once again, I don't even know how she knows Chinese Nikki, but she basically stated that that's her only friend. And this should be a lesson to anyone that's in a relationship but you're not married, and not even necessarily to say that being married makes a difference, but it does. But still, these are things that you need to consider before you pack up all your shit and move to another state with a nigga. Okay, you have to take into consideration what you gonna do in the event that this nigga get you down here where he's from, so he's on his playing field, get down here, show out on your ass, and then what you got going on. So that's just a little food for thought for those of you all that may be contemplating moving behind a nigga that's not your husband. Okay, so just keep that in mind. All right, so anyway, she shows up to Chinese Nikki's house and was, you know, giving her the rundown on what happened with the video shoot and the argument that her and Gunplay had. And Chinese Nikki, as well as her daughter Kitty, you know, in my opinion, they gave her some real advice. Chinese Kitty was speaking from a place of experience, because she said that she was in a relationship with someone who had a drug addiction, and you know, she basically had to let his ass go, because at the end of the day, you have to realize who's more important. Is this man more important, or are you more important? And me, I always side with me. Okay, I understand people get into this thing to where they don't want the man or the woman to feel like they've abandoned them when they going through and all this shit carrying on. But at some point, it becomes either you gonna drag me down trying to help you, and then I don't have anything else to give myself because I've given all to you, and 9 out of 10 you're not willing to return it to me. Okay, and that's just something that I can't have, especially when you're dealing with somebody that's not necessarily wanting your help at the time. Okay, so you know, I think that they had a real good conversation. I don't necessarily know what Kiera's bottom line is. Is she gonna try and stick it out with him, or is she gonna, you know, basically focus on herself and move on? Me personally, I feel like you can support him from a distance, but at the same time, you always have to make sure that you straight, because you can't give somebody something if you don't have it within yourself to give. You see what I'm saying? Like, I can't make you happy. I can't live for you if I'm not even living for myself. Okay, that shit ain't gonna work. All right, so anyway, child, now maybe I'm out the loop. Okay, I told y'all before, I live in Miami, but I don't live like in the city. I actually live like way down south. Okay, I'm like at the bottom of the map. Okay, I'm actually exit 1. Okay, that's where I am. So maybe I just don't know what the fuck's going on around here, but they was honoring Trina with something. Okay, something about something that she been doing for the girls in the city or whatever. I ain't never in my life heard of this shit. Okay, they told me they done gave her a Trina Day. I ain't never heard no goddamn Trina Day. Okay, now I'll tell you what I have heard, and that I have seen. Trick Daddy. Okay, when Trick Daddy say he love the kids, that motherfucker loves the kids. Okay, and he's been doing his Christmas toy drive for years. Okay, that motherfucker backs up trucks. Okay, loaded with bicycles, you know, baby dolls, footballs, you know, all kind of shit for the kids in the inner city. All right, I ain't never heard of Trina doing none of this shit. And if I'm not mistaken, I think they said like for the last 6 years, some shit like that. Now I was like, bitch, okay, I know I done got a little old and I ain't got my ear to the streets like I used to. Okay, but I ain't never heard of this shit. Damn sure ain't never heard nothing about no goddamn Trina Day. But whatever. Okay. We gonna go ahead and roll with it, child. Okay. But if anybody need a motherfucking day around this bitch for what they do for the kids in the city, bitch, if y'all done gave Trina a goddamn day, we need to have a motherfucking Trick Daddy day too. Okay. So anyway, Trina and Joy, they having a conversation or whatever, and blah blah blah, they just talking about a bunch of nothing. And Joy is saying that now that Trick has decided to go through with the divorce, she feels like she can now date publicly. Okay, so she wants her and Trina to go on a double date. Now, she never said who her date was going to be, but she basically told Trina that some guy, I think they said his name was Raymond, and I don't know if this is the same guy that a couple of weeks ago Trina had on her Instagram. It was a couple of pictures or something where she was on there with some guy, because some people was trying to figure out if she was married. Basically, it was like some wordplay insinuating one thing. I don't fucking know. I really don't even give a damn, but I'm just saying, since I'm reviewing this show. Okay. So anyway, she brings this Raymond on, and for some reason Raymond looks very familiar to me. I might have to watch it again so I can study his face, but it seemed like I've seen him somewhere before. But anyway, child, so she knew who Raymond was. She basically said that Raymond is like her best friend. Child, y'all know how that shit go. Oh, that's my best friend. That's my best friend. Whatever. So she agrees to go on the date, child, bottom line. Okay, and then we're going to go ahead and get into that a little bit later. So JoJo mama done had these people all down here in her records for her shop that her dad is funding for her. Now, I don't know if the shop is in her dad's name or if her dad just funded the money for the shop. I'm thinking that the shop might be in the daddy's name. I ain't 100% sure, but anyway, child, JoJo mama done got these people down here all down in her books. Okay, all down in her financial business, because the mama is basically saying, nigga, you got money to be putting into a business for her or whatever, but you trying to tell me that I ain't getting no money in this divorce or whatever. Now, do I agree with that? I don't think the mom, I think the mom should have tried to keep JoJo out of it. Now, they keep referring to this brother. I think they say his name was Anthony, if I'm not mistaken. I'm under the impression that Anthony might not be this daddy's son, because when the mama was talking, the mama kept saying my son, right? And then when the daddy was talking to JoJo later, the daddy was saying it, the way that he was wording it, I got the idea that this Anthony is not this man's son. Now, I know they said that they have been married for 30 years. So is the son older than 30 or what? I don't know, but I just don't think that that's that man's son, just from the way that the mama was talking, and even from the way that that the dad was talking. And even JoJo said some shit that made me think that maybe this ain't this man's son, and that's why he don't give no two fucks about testifying against him. And even JoJo asked the mom, like, you didn't bring whatever the brother name is, you ain't got no people all down there in his damn business down there fucking with his shit, so why you got him down here fucking with me? You know what I'm saying? So it's something up with that. I don't know, but the mama acting like, you know, she don't see what the big deal is, and she acting like it's not her, it's the lawyer. Bitch, no, it is you, because you have to give the lawyer this information in order for him to be down here fucking with JoJo. Okay, so stop playing dumb, lady. And somebody, that mama ain't sitting right with me. Now, if she done been married to this man for all this long time, and she done been a housewife all this long time, then yeah, you need to get a lady some type of alimony. Now, I don't know exactly what it is that she asking for. You know, I'm under the impression she might be asking for half or whatever the case may be. I don't know. And then I also don't know the details behind the scene, because that mama look like she's slick, okay? And I'm almost willing to bet that mama done had her some little side pool boys, or, you know, mailman or cable guys or some shit, and that's why that daddy can't stand her ass. Because see, they didn't give us the backstory on why he feels the way that he feels about her, because that man can give two fucks about that lady, and it's hard to be married to somebody for 30 damn years and ain't got no fucks to give to their ass. Okay, so yeah, it's something that's going on with that, and she look like she a little, you know, she still got some pep in herself, honey. But anyway, child, then we go over here to Shay. Shay, I don't know how many times I can tell you how dumb you is. Like, I don't fucking know. Now she over here, baby boy done convinced her ass to come down here and do a damn lingerie video shoot. what the fuck lingerie line does baby boy have? And did he say that was his lingerie line, or he just doing the promoting and the marketing for some damn lingerie line? Child, get out of here. Get the fuck out of here. Listen, if y'all ain't got nowhere to put these people, get them the fuck off the show. I think I told y'all that shit last week, okay? Because now y'all just recycling people from scene to scene. It's almost like speed dating. You know, when everybody sit down to the table, okay? You sit directly across from me. Me and you have our little conversation for what it is, like 10 seconds, 10, 15 seconds, and then you stay put, but I move on to the next one until I feel like a connection is made. I think that's what they doing. They got her speed dating to see which one gonna catch. And then when you got to do all that, bitch, it's time to let somebody go, okay? But anyway, all right, in the midst of all of that, they get into him being into marketing and directing or some type of shit that he's supposed to be in. So now she was like, okay, well, if that's the case, that I need to hire you so you can promote my Shay J Fit. And I'm like, oh God, girl, you and Shay J Fit, get the fuck off my TV, okay? Because y'all about to get on my goddamn nerves, child. So in the midst of them having the conversation, she lets him know that she's no longer with Pleasure P or whatever. He basically flat out asks, oh, okay, so what's up? Can I smash? And she right here giggling and kicking, and that motherfucker was dead ass serious, okay? And that's the reason why he decided not to tell Pleasure P that he was fucking with her. Ain't had shit to do about, you know, how he wasn't gonna like it or whatever. No, you wasn't gonna tell him just in case you was able to slide up in there and get you a little piece. You know, if he don't know, it ain't nothing for him to know. All right. So I see you with your slick ass. Okay. Your ass should have been slickum. Okay. Because you the slick bitch. Okay. But whatever, child. Whatever. Because like I said, Shay, that bitch lay around for whatever she get, child. She lay around for whatever she get. Then we go over here to Joy and Trina's double date. And bitch, is you trying to tell me that at the whole motherfucking Dade County, Joy, your fucking date is Pleasure P? See, this is what I'm talking about with this speed dating shit, okay? Everybody just being bounced the fuck around to see where they can bite, okay? And in my opinion, Joy is another motherfucker that's taking up space. Now, her and Trick, they got a little more going on than what the fuck Trina got going on. But Trina ass can go. Motherfucking Shay damn show can go, okay? Who else on this motherfucker? There's a whole lot of motherfuckers on here. That Dawn, she can get the fuck up from out of here too, okay? It's a whole bunch of motherfuckers that need to get on to the side and just be an extra. And I mean a extra with a no goddamn speaking part. One of them bitches that's in the restaurant sitting in the background. One of them, okay? Because y'all bitches ain't got shit going on and you about to get on my nerves. So then we have Gunplay meeting up with Rick Ross, okay? And in his conversation with Rick Ross, he basically admitted that he has relapsed and that he's now back on that shit, okay? Rick Ross pretty much told him, listen, man, you need to get your shit together because the bitch has got money behind you. So I'm thinking that he may be signed to what Rick Ross shit is, MMG. I'm thinking that he might be signed to them or whatever. And, you know, Rick Ross, you know, with his old super cool ass, he's basically telling him, listen, man, you gotta get your shit together because you have people depending on you. Not only that, but you have to get yourself together for you. You know what I'm saying? For your career, so that you can be the best at what it is that you're trying to be. You know, and he basically told him that I'll support you in whatever it is that you want to do. Just like when you said you want to take the shit to trial, we supported you. I supported you in that, and now look, you know what I'm saying? You beat the shit and you back. So bitch, don't beat something to where you was looking at a life sentence. You beat that shit just to come out and be a motherfucking crackhead, bitch. Don't do it. Okay. So Gunplay does say that he loves Kiara and he wants to get his shit together for her, and he also wants to get his shit together so that he can be the best artist, you know, that he can be or whatever. So I'm rooting for Gunplay. You know what I'm saying? I kind of got a soft spot in my heart for him. You know what I'm saying? Because I've told y'all before, I've had some up close and personal experiences with people that have been addicted to drugs myself. Okay, so I kind of know what it's like to be someone that has a direct contact with someone that has an addiction, but at the same time I also know that I have to always put myself first, and this is something that I encountered as a child, and that's why I have the attitude that I have right now when it comes to that. So I do wish the best for him. I hope that he does kick the habit that he has, you know, and if not for Kiara, because it shouldn't have to be about Kiara, it should be about you first. You know what I'm saying? So I hope that everything works out for him on that end. JoJo, she meeting up with her dad, and the daddy, like she said before, he uses his money to, you know, basically manipulate everybody and get them to do what the fuck it is that he want to do. So now he done told JoJo, okay, that he is willing to turn over his entire empire over to her so long as she sides with him. And she was like, you know, you and mama is getting on my goddamn nerves, okay? Because both of y'all pretty much is trying to pin me against the other, and I'm just not willing to do that. And I think that it's fucked up that y'all will put her in that situation. Like, no child wants to have to make a decision between their mom and their dad, regardless on who they think is right and who they think is wrong. That's not the stance that they're taking. The stance that JoJo is taking is, bitch, that's my mama and that's my damn daddy, and I don't want to have to make a decision that's going to throw one of them up under the bus, okay? Because if she goes in there, whatever she says, somebody's going to get fucked over, okay? Somebody's going to get the Bozak, okay? So I just thought that was really fucked up, you know. So then we go back over here to Baby Blue. So he in the studio, I guess, mixing and mastering or whatever the fuck it is that he do on some of the music or whatever. And Shay shows up to bring him some logos and some shit. Child, I don't fucking know. Then lo and behold, Pleasure P shows up and he goes straight into hoe mode. He goes straight into whole nigga mode to me. But he had some points. But at the same time, if you through with Shay and you done moved on, okay, because you was basically pulling Shay along to see what Gabby was talking about. And had Gabby been talking right to you, you would have put Shay ass on the door, okay? And now that you ain't fucking with now one of them, now you over here gallivanting around town with Joy. So really, what's your issue? Now, of course, everybody, you gonna feel some type of way when you walk in and see her in here with your homeboy, because you know your homeboy, all right? You know your homeboy got a motherfucking motive, okay? And I do believe that Shay should be hands off to your homeboy, okay? I don't give a fuck how y'all ended or whatever the case may be, but I think that the approach that you took, to me, okay, it may have been valid, but I just didn't like the movement behind it. Maybe I couldn't take you serious because of the motherfucking pants that you had on. Okay, now I know that the ripped jeans is the end thing right now, but for men, any rip that you got above your knee, I got an issue with that, okay? And he had a big ass hole like mid thigh, okay? And then I just didn't like it, okay? So I really, maybe I need to go back and watch it again and see what his whole argument was, but them pants was throwing me off and I was just over it, okay? So anyway, child, he basically calls old boy thirsty. I don't necessarily think that Baby Blue is thirsty. Shay is the thirsty motherfucker in this, okay? Because she's trying to get, because she was like, you done more for me than my supposed man or whatever. You and that goddamn Bambi. Y'all motherfuckers kill me talking about what y'all man is supposed to be doing for y'all. What the fuck is you doing for yourself with this old bootleg ass shit that you got going on? Because I see the little scene from that's going to go down on next week. And I said, now what in the fuck is going, what type of motherfucking boot camp is this, bitch? Now I'm gonna need y'all to get y'all shit together, okay? But anyway, so they kind of, him and Pleasure P, Baby Blue and Pleasure P, they kind of had their little back and forth or whatever. And you know, but Pleasure P gets into this shit about, you know, the brotherhood is thrown out the window and it's just strictly business right now, whatever. Y'all, I don't know, something about Baby boy I like, and I don't know if it's because he reminds me of an ex of mine, but it's something about him that I like. Now he got his little sneaky shit with him, okay, but it's something about him that I like, and it's something about that Pleasure P that I don't like, okay? But we're gonna see what happens with them a little bit down the road. So what his name is, Pleasure P and Shay, they kind of had a little back and forth or whatever, and he goes like, yeah, and I hear you around town with your ex and this and that and the other. Well, bitch, you was around town with your motherfucking ex too, bitch. So, you know, one ain't no goddamn better than the other. So now that Shay done got a whiff of Joy being in the mix, because apparently Joy, well, ain't no apparently, Joy did tell him that she saw Shay with scrappy. And I'm thinking that she talking about at that little party that Trick Daddy had. And if that's the case, they wasn't together. Okay, they had a little conversation, but it ain't like they was there together at that point. They was having a little issue, but whatever. That's why I say motherfuckers need to mind their goddamn business. But anyway, so now Shay got an issue with Joy. So Shay was like, you know, I don't know who this Joy is, and Joy clearly don't know me. But when we see each other, it's gonna be a problem. Now, Shay, bitch, I hope this ain't finna be what the fuck you finna have going on around here, thinking you just finna run up on air, bitch, that you come across, okay? Don't bring that bullshit down here. Now, I understand how you might roll up in Atlanta, but bitch, you gonna meet your match fucking around down here in Dade County, okay? Because just like you ain't with the shits, some of these hoes down here ain't with the shits neither, okay? And I think that the only thing that's gonna stop you is when you have a bitch meet your ass at the door, okay? So anyway, that was that. We see JoJo in court. Child, JoJo looked like she was struggling like a motherfucker. I don't know if them shoes was hurting and she was trying to walk up them stairs. Bitch, I know it was hot, okay? That motherfucker had on all that damn black suit and shoes and glasses and hair and all that shit, child. She looked like she was on her last breath, honey. By the time she made it to that door, I know she was like, thank God, okay? So I don't necessarily know what happened in there, but whatever. Then we go over here to Amara and Veronica beat up. So Steph called herself want to get everybody together. Veronica said that she didn't think that it was an appropriate place or a good idea or whatever, but she did want to confront Amara about what she told JoJo. I can't really get all this he say she say shit together, all this he said and she said and what she told and that, because I told y'all a couple videos ago how I feel about that shit, but I'm gonna try and do my best to keep the shit right, okay? So anyway, Amara basically said that she don't fuck with Veronica, okay, because Veronica is basically a two-faced bitch and she don't see it for her, okay? And she basically said that the last straw was when Veronica jumped up and acted like she wanted to get at her. And I guess I could kind of understand that, because bitch, if we having a disagreement and you my good friend, okay, but you can get mad, you can raise your voice, you know, you can express your opinion, you can even cuss, okay? You can even motherfucking cuss. But bitch, when you jump up at me like you want to do something, okay, now you trying to treat me like a bitch in the street. So that's how I'm gonna take you from now on. So yeah, don't do that. So I kind of feel where Amara was coming from with that. But then in the midst of all this, motherfucking Hollywood bitch ass shows up, okay? So Veronica was like, oh, so y'all dating now? And Veronica act like she got a problem when she think a bitch is dating Young Hollywood, and which that might lead me to believe you must have done gave Young Hollywood some, Veronica, because you had an issue when you saw that he showed up with Steph, and then you had an issue again when you saw he showed up with Amara tonight. Now I got an issue with him showing up with Amara too, because I done already told y'all, if these motherfuckers finna be cool, that kind of defeats the fucking purpose. And what Veronica said, but you done did all this crying, all this hooping and this hollering, acting like this man is just done put your goddamn self-esteem in a motherfucking trash compactor, okay, and then grinded the shit up, and now all of a sudden you can stomach him enough to actually be okay with him. Because like I said, you can forgive a bitch all you want to, but if I feel like you have completely offended me or disrespected me in any kind of way, bitch, I will never fuck with you. I don't give a fuck what you got going on, how good of a person you might be, so on and so forth. Me and you ain't got a motherfucking thing to say to each other in life, okay? So I kind of understand where she's coming from with that. But then when they start going back and forth with each other or whatever, Amara act like she trying to get at Veronica. I don't know what prompted that. I must have blinked or something. I don't know. But Hollywood take his motherfucking ass over there, and basically he done switched out on Amara, talking about Amara. Did he say she was jealous or she just wanted to make a scene and this and that and that and the other? And now he over here consoling Veronica. I said, now bitch, what the fuck? But you know what? It ain't no what the fuck going on around here. That's what motherfucker. That's what niggas do. Okay, they'll actually come between your friendship, fuck your whole friendship up. Okay, over them, right? And then your friendship is fucked up, but now he just can go and pick who he wants to fuck with. You know what I'm saying? And I just thought that was like real foul or whatever. So I guess and Veronica done called motherfucking Amara's wig to the carpet, bitch. She done called that went to the pocket, to the motherfucking carpet. That bitch said, yeah, y'all heard what I said. That motherfucker got on a motherfucking Party City wig. Okay, now I'm gonna tell y'all something. I would have been a little leery of her in that wig, and I'm gonna tell y'all why. It's this part right here in the front. Is this part right here in the front. And I was like, bitch, that shit look like a wig. I mean, I guess I ain't really speak on it because I really don't give a fuck. But if you're gonna do 4 motherfucking episodes about how a bitch done offended you talking about your motherfucking hair, and you trying to tell me the bitch he done been talking about a wig the whole fucking time, bitch, I can kick everybody's ass, okay? I can kick everybody else. And I kept saying, and I've heard some people on their vlogs say that was a wig. And like I said, I really didn't give a fuck whether or not it was a wig or not, because bitch, I wear wigs, okay? I wear wigs, you know, whatever, bitch. It just depends on how I'm feeling, okay? But yeah, I was like, bitch, so we done had this whole motherfucking conversation about this afro, a bitch that ain't even your fucking hair. You know what I'm saying? I guess I kind of knew that wasn't her hair, especially when she did that damn photo shoot. Because I said, bitch, who the fuck braided that goddamn hair down that damn fast, okay, for you to put these damn wigs on? Who did that, okay? But child, whatever, honey. That's a whole, that'd have been a whole nother something else. And like I said, I really didn't give a fuck if it was her hair or not. But bitch, if you gonna base your motherfucking storyline around how a bitch offended you talking about your goddamn hair, and now now the shit is out that it ain't your damn hair, then she get in there talking about, so what? Yes, I wear extensions. I wear that. Bitch, we ain't talking about extensions and braids. So we talking about this wig, okay? That you done got everybody in a goddamn uproar about, okay? Because this man done told you that your afro and this and that and the other. Bitch, all you had to do was you should say, bitch, I could take this off. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on, man, come the fuck on. Oh my god. So anyway, child, that was it for the episode tonight. So I hope y'all enjoyed the video. Oh, and I got some new subscribers. I didn't get a chance to write the names down so I can shout you all out individually, but I would like to say welcome to my channel. I hope that I am able to hold you all's attention. For those that have been commenting or whatever, like I told y'all can comment. I do talk back. Okay, so once again, like, comment, subscribe, and also throughout this week I'm going to be doing my best, because I know I don't talk about it much on this channel, and I do try to separate the two, because I am an independent jewelry consultant for Paparazzi Accessories. Basically, it's my own business. I do sell $5 jewelry. Okay, there are some exceptions to the exclusive collection, which those pieces are $25, but everything else is just as nice, and everything else is $5. So if you all like jewelry the way that I do, okay, you can visit my website. It's Paparazzi, that's PAPARAZZI accessories.com, and my consultant ID is 124075. Yep, that's it. And you all can shop 24 hours 7 days a week. I do have another YouTube channel that's dedicated strictly to that, because like I said, I don't like to combine the two together, because I like to try and be more professional when it comes to my business, and y'all know how I get down on this channel, okay? But I do want to make my viewers aware that I do sell $5 jewelry. Okay, this is one of the pieces. It's one of the chokers. All of the necklaces, they do come with the matching earrings. It's necklaces, bracelets, earrings, rings. It's even some things on there for little girls. I have some men's bracelets as well. Everything is online. Once again, go check me out. It's paparazziaccessories.com. My consultant ID is 124075, and my YouTube channel that's dedicated towards that, I do need to take some time to actually get it together, because I do have some actual pieces to where you can purchase directly from me. And if you're local, if you're in the Miami area and you see something that you like, you can hit me up, and you know, I'll meet you and give it to you, okay? Or you can purchase it from me directly, should I say. So once again, the channel is up over there, but I only have one video up. So oh, you can also go to my IG page, which is K Chanel Accessories. That's KCHANELL. Yeah, KCHANELL, child. Lord have mercy, it's too much stuff for me to remember. Y'all can go check me out on IG as well. The pieces that I do have for direct sale are there. You can hit me up on my email if you see something that you like. I'll send you an invoice. Once you pay the invoice, then I'll go ahead and if I'm shipping it to you, I'll ship it out. Or if I'm bringing it to you, I'll be in contact with you to you know, get a good time and a place to meet up. My email address is KChanel, that's KCHANELL 522 at gmail.com. All right, so I will talk to you all soon about something. So until next time, y'all, peace out.